Jackie Swirsky is the author of the book Be Yourself, which teaches a message of acceptance. Thanks all for coming in this morning, Jackie. Appreciate that. Now, kind of give us an idea of what the book is actually about.
So the book's really about, the main character in the book is a gender-creative child, and it empowers children to be proud of themselves and be accepting of all people, no matter their style.
All right, I'm going to get you to define gender-creative for us. So what does that mean?
Well, really, the reason I wrote this book is because of my personal life. I have two beautiful children. My 8-year-old son, Jacob, is what I would call a gender-creative child, which means that he was born a boy, he identifies as a boy, but he expresses himself in a feminine way by his clothing style and his body language, his interests. And so his gender expression is very feminine.
And he took part in this book. He actually illustrated parts of the book or all of the book?
He did all the illustrations, and so he's co-illustrating it with my sister-in-law, and she enhanced his illustrations. We have a website for the book, and so if you go to the website, beyourselfbook.ca, you can see the progression of the illustrations that he did.
Yeah, taking a look at some of the illustrations right now. How did he feel being a part of the whole process?
You know, I think he was kind of excited. I don't think he understood the big picture of what a real book is in a real store until we actually went to McNally. It's being sold at McNally, and we went there and we saw it on the shelves, and he's like, oh, can we buy it? I said, well,
you're like, I have it in. We can probably get one for free, right?
We might be able to.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Now tell us, when people read the book, what do you hope they take away from it?
Well, I really hope people understand the language of acceptance that we use when it comes to gender creativity. So the meaning that there's no boy clothes or girl clothes. Clothes are just clothes. You wear what makes you feel happy. Sort of the language that there's no things that are just for boys or just for girls. You know, stuff is just stuff.
You know, how do we go about creating an inclusive environment that makes everyone comfortable?
Well, I think one of the things we can do is really by using this language of acceptance where you're not defining anything, boys versus girls, making sure in schools that teachers aren't dividing students based on gender, being very respectful of children and whatever pronouns that they would like to use, I think is really important.
You know, you have something coming up at McNally Robinson. It's on March 6th. It's a book release. Now, tell us what's going on there, because you're actually going to... Do you encourage parents to come down with their kids?
Please. I think that would be awesome. We really want anybody to come down and hear our message and share in this experience with us and come see what it's all about.
Yeah, because it is an important discussion. And do you think, you know, parents should be having this discussion with their kids on a more regular basis?
I think it's just part of life discussion that we should all be having when it comes to acceptance of anything. You know, gender is just part of accepting, being respectful, showing that people are valued for who they are. That's really the bottom line.
Be Yourself is a book. Be Yourself Book is a website, beyourselfbook.ca.
Yes.
Check that out. McNally Robinson on March 6th. Jackie, thanks a lot for coming by and talking about it today. Appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
And now we're going to take a look at the weather. Terry, what's going on the rooftop?